Assalamu alaikum. Hello learners. You are welcome to my science class. Today our topic is gravity and acceleration due to gravity. You know the attraction force between earth and any object near to earth is called gravity. Now acceleration. Let initial velocity of an object is u. After applying force, its velocity becomes v after t time. The change of velocity will be final velocity minus initial velocity, v minus u. Now the rate of change of velocity, v minus u by t. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. That means the change of velocity with time is called acceleration. Now acceleration due to gravity. Here we have applied force. The initial velocity was u, and after applying force, after t time, the velocity becomes v. If this force is the attraction force of earth, that means gravity, this type of acceleration is called acceleration due to gravity. Now the rate of change of velocity of a free falling body due to the force of gravity. Force of gravity is known as acceleration due to gravity. Here the change of velocity occurs due to the force of gravity. Force of gravity, that's why this type of acceleration is known as acceleration due to gravity. And acceleration due to gravity is denoted by a small g. Now we will find out the equation of a small g. Let the mass of the earth is m, the mass of the object near to earth is small m, and the distance between the earth and that object is d. Now according to the Newton's law of gravitation, we can write the force will be force between the earth and this object will be g m by d square. Again the force of gravity F equal mg, mass and acceleration due to gravity. This is equation 1 and this equation 2. From 1 and 2 we can write mg equal g m by d square. Eliminate m from both sides. G equal gm by d square. Here g is universal gravitational constant, m is mass of earth, and d distance between the object and the earth. From this equation we can explain that g, that means acceleration due to gravity, does not depend on the mass of the object that will be attracted by the earth. So acceleration due to gravity always depends on universal gravitational constant, mass of earth, distance between the earth and the object. If this object is placed to the surface of the earth, then the distance become the radius of the earth. Then the distance become the radius of the earth, and we can write the equation like that: g equal capital G m by r square. Now the value of g, as g depend on the distance between the object and the earth, so the value of g changes from place to place. We know the earth is not a perfect sphere, that's why the value of g changes. At polar region, the earth is basically compressed, so the distance between the earth's surface and center at polar region will be very less, and if the value of d or r become decreased, then the value of g, that means acceleration due to gravity, will be increased. So at polar region g is, the value of g is maximum 9.832 meter per second inverse 2. At equator, the value of g at equatorial region, the distance between the surface of the earth and center is maximum. That means the value of r is maximum, as it is a fraction, and if the value of r get increased, the value of g will be decreased, and this is the minimum value of g, 9.78 meter per second ms inverse 2, and but the average value of g is considered as average value of g 9.8 ms inverse 2. It is the average value of g. Average value of g. If we sum up our today's topic, we can say gravity, the attraction force between earth and any object near to earth, is called gravity. Acceleration, and the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. That means the changes of velocity with time is called acceleration. Now acceleration due to gravity, if the acceleration occurs due to the gravitational force, that means the force of gravity is known as acceleration due to gravity. From Newton's law of gravitation, we can establish the equation of acceleration due to gravity is that gm by d square, or g equal capital Z m by r square. Here d square, d indicate the distance between the object and the earth, but if this object is placed on the surface of the earth, then we can consider the radius of the earth as the distance between earth and that object, and at that time we can write g equal g m by r square. As z depends on the distance, that's why the value of z is not same at the all places of the earth. At polar region the distance is less, that's why the value of z is maximum, but at equatorial region the distance is more, so the value of z is minimum, but the average value of z is considered as 9.8 ms inverse 2. That's all about my today's topic. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.